I just discovered that Funko have an iPhone app, and now I'm gonna explore that. Hey, what's up guys, Dean here, and I have been collecting pop vinyls for about maybe 4 or 5 years, and it wasn't until today that I found out about the Funko Iphone app. So this app basically lets you look at all the latest and greatest that Funko are offering, as well as letting you track the different pop vinyls that you have in your collection. I had used a few different collection kind of apps in the past, and they've been okay. But to have an official Funko one is gonna be great. I'm gonna test out, and I'm gonna actually input every single pop vinyl that I have. I'm gonna see a few different things, kind of to see how well the app does. I'm going to input my exclusive pop Supernova, Chrome, Iron Man, Iron Spider, and Thanos to see if they come up as Chrome. I want to see what it does for duplicates because I have a few of those. It's going to be interesting. So that's pretty much what today's video is about. It's about me testing the app. Now I did start putting, just from memory, different things in my collection on the app. However, I think I had like 30 pop vinyls in there. I deleted them. So now I have basically nothing happening on the app except my little pop of myself, which you'll see in my outros. What I'm going to basically do now is start scanning, because apparently there's a scan feature. It says scan product, and then you can scan the barcode. So I'm going to try that out. I'm going to move my camera around. I'm going to try that out now and see how this app works. Now the reason I found out about this app is because Funko bought Stashpedia. So I believe, I don't know how it's going to work for Australia, but I know in America, the different estimates of how much your pops are worth will be coming to the Funko app. They're getting rid of this Stashpedia app. Basically, apparently the way this works is you get your pop vinyl. I'm going to try, my first one here is the Spider-Man with the Spider-Mobile. Let's get that in focus for you. So it has a barcode on the bottom, and apparently you're just meant to scan the barcode. And then something is meant to happen. There we go. So I scanned the barcode. The product has come up. I just click add to collection. There we go. And now the pop vinyl is in my collection. I'm going to start on this wall behind me. It's going to get a little bit difficult, but I'm going to try and see if I can lift some of the pop vinyls up and scan them. But yeah, let's see. I'm basically doing this to calculate how many pop vinyls I have in total. But yeah, let's see how it goes with the pop vinyls on this wall. So I'm going to start with the top, obviously. Alright, so I've done almost the top row now, and I'm going to tell you the app is pretty buggy. Not really buggy, it's just a bit slow. So for example, I'm trying to scan this pop vinyl, and it takes kind of a little bit of time to find the barcode. And then sometimes I just click add to collection, so it doesn't say add to collection anymore on screen. I'll focus in a second here. And then when I go to the back page, which is also a little bit of a buggy thing to do, it doesn't say that it's been added, which is really strange. But then if I go to my collection, that pop vinyl's there. So it's a little bit funky, and I actually kind of think just searching for the pop vinyl is probably quicker than scanning it. That one scanned pretty quick, the Miles Morales. But I might just try kind of searching for them. Might be quicker. Alright, so I think I found my first pop vinyl not in the app. So give me a second here. This is the Singapore exclusive Merlion, the Simple Toys exclusive. And I just tried to search for it because the searching was working pretty well for the other pop vinyls, and nothing came up. So I'm going to try and scan it here to kind of see what happens. Because yeah, you would think it would be in there, but no, I don't know if it will just scan and then tell me no results, or because the scan's on there pretty well, but it's not It ain't doing anything for me. Okay, so nothing is happening. It doesn't give me too much hope that when I get down to the to my Chrome ones that anything will happen. So what I'm gonna do for just my own record is take a photo of it, just so I kind of know what how many pop vinyls we have in total. I can calculate the ones in my photo album as well as the ones in the app. Now my other question with the app is what happens when you scan a Chase pop vinyl. So let's try and do that now. So I'm gonna do my best here to grab the Rick pop vinyl. Hey, perfect. Alright, so we have the weaponized Rick Chase pop vinyl. I'm gonna try and scan that, and I want to see if it knows that it is a Chase or not. Okay, so it comes up and it asks you, hey, is this the Chase edition, or is it just the normal edition? I don't know if you can hear that. Someone's like beeping outside like crazy. What the heck is happening? So then I guess the last quick question I have before I just keep going and doing them all, or at least in this section, is what happens with the metallic versions, the chrome versions of these pop vinyls, metallic chrome, whatever you want to call them. So same as the other ones, I'm going to try and scan it. I don't know why these aren't in pop protectors. Anyway, I'm going to try and scan them, even though their value has gone down a little bit in the past couple of weeks because of pop culture. Okay, so it's come up, but I think it's just scanned it as a... Oh no, cool, it has scanned it as the right one. The name is just Iron Spider, but it is scanning it as the right one right there. Nice app, nice app. Alright, I'm going to do the rest of this wall and then let you know how many worked, and if any didn't work, which ones didn't work in the app. Alright, it's a lot later in the day now, but I had a big break. Like, this is a big break. Let's do my last one here, which is the Super Saiyan Vegeta in its blue metallic version. Let's see here. So there were a couple that didn't scan. So I'll show you the ones that aren't scanning. Or I'll tell you the ones that aren't scanning. So we have the Merlion, which I mentioned before. Oddly enough, we have LeBron James. Now, LeBron James did show up, but the one I have just there is the purple outfit where it's kind of just stand there with the ball. That didn't show up. Red from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, the Disney Parks exclusive, didn't show up. And oddly, the Red Batman, if you can see down there, didn't show up, which I thought was weird. So I'm going to quickly do the ones next to it. I already did the Spider-Man in the Spider-Mobile. I'm going to do the other ones, the other 10-inch and rides I have set up here on the wall. And then I'll tell you how many I have in total just in this little section. Alright, surprisingly, there were a couple that were a little confusing to input. For example, my park vehicle from Jurassic Park didn't come up when I typed in park vehicle, but I found it in the search for Jurassic Park. My Dino Ultrazoid didn't come up at all until I typed in Power Rangers, and I found it under Ultrazoid. Dobby didn't say anything about 10-inch, even though he's a 10-inch Dobby. There were a few that were a bit how you going. But anyway, according to the app, I have 73 items, which should be everything on this wall, every single box I have on this wall. I'm going to quickly count this, make sure it's lining up, and see if everything kind of went into the app and everything like registered in the app. So give me a second. Alright, I just got 3 different numbers. I got 76, 77, and then the last time there, 78. And again, it says 73 in my collection. Hold on, wait. I did a couple didn't scan. So how many didn't scan? I forgot about that. 77. All right, there are 77 there. I don't know what happened the other times when I was counting, but 77 there. I'm actually gonna be a bit of a cop out and give up the rest for tonight. I'm just kind of a bit tired, and there's a lot to go through. And because I already ate dinner and stuff, so I'm feeling a bit more tired, a bit more run down. But okay, so I have 77 on this back wall. What I might do actually before I go to bed, not to bed, but before I end this clip, I have a couple of smaller pops on my little display, which is somewhere down there. This is really hard to do. Sorry about the awkward angle, but I got like a Daenerys, I got a Harry Potter right there, and then I have a Eric Killmonger right there. So I'm gonna add them 3. That'll be 80, and I'll come back for the rest in the cupboard another day. So I accidentally left my camera on, like for the past 2 days or something since I recorded last. But what I have done since then is nothing. But I have found a few pop vinyls under my desk that I'm going to add into the app as well. And then once I start getting the boxes out of my cupboard, I'll let you know when I do that. But I want to go find my other battery for this camera. So I'm gonna scan these pop vinyls, and there's only about 4 of them I think there. Try to find the next battery because I only have 14% on this one, and then I'll come back to you once I start, pulling stuff out of the cupboard as well. I have done a lot since you guys saw me last. I have all the pop vinyls behind me. I've got the pop vinyls on the other side of the desk, and all the pop vinyls on that desk. Now I learned a real kind of quick way to scan one, so I'm gonna do it with my $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase box. So basically what you do is you click scan product, and when you're scanning it, you kind of move the box up and down. I don't know how we're going to be able to see this, but basically, and you keep kind of like, I just keep tapping and it seems to be working. So you kind of move it up and down while tapping, and then it kind of gets in there pretty quickly. Which just says I've already scanned this box, but I don't think, do I own another $1 Million Man? I don't think I do. So yeah, it does it pretty quickly for you. So at this current moment, before even going into the boxes of pop vinyls, I have 160 in the app, and then I also have a few that didn't scan, which I'll kind of show you now. So I have like because I have 2 of each Chrome, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Thanos. So there's Spider-Man, Thanos, Iron Man, Ted, Chandler Bing, which I have 2 of, Bruce Lee, and there was one more not one more, but there was a weird one in there too, which was when I scanned Finn Balor, he came up with Finn Balor Chase, and John Cena for whatever reason. If that's gonna focus. So I'm gonna basically now go through the boxes one at a time, and hopefully get through them. I have about half an hour before I want to go to bed. So hopefully get through them. I'll keep you guys updated once I've done that, I guess. Alright, since the last clip, I've gone through these 3 boxes. 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully you can see them at least a little bit. Now, I still have one more box, which is on my out-of-box pop vinyls, which are in like a big kind of like mailing box. I'm not going to have time to do them now. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to go to bed soon. I'm just going to get ready for bed. I have in the app a total of 236 pop vinyls. In my camera roll, if I can talk, I have at least I have about 14 in my camera roll, which gives me a total of 250, plus the ones that are out of box. I reckon I have about 10 to 15 there. So I've almost hit maybe 270. Now, when I film kind of the outro for this video, and obviously go through that box, I'll have a definite number. But guys, just move in that box and keep clicking the screen when you're searching for that barcode, and it seems to work fairly well. Hot Topic, because I have a few pop vinyls when I went to America, and I went to Hot Topic. Hot Topic are really annoying. They put their little barcode over the Funko barcode. So I had to like keep searching for those ones. But overall, I'm really liking the app. I really can't wait for the integration. Hopefully we get it here in Australia where it integrates and tells us prices, so I can get like a kind of a value of all my pop vinyls. That'd be pretty cool. But I will film the outro for this video. I know it's been like a week long. You guys may be like, why did this video take so long to make? It's just very time consuming. Once I go through that box, I will let you guys know the total of all my pop vinyls, how many I do have, and yeah, you can, mock me in the comments, be like, you are crazy. But until then, I'm gonna go to bed. Do you ever walk into a room and you forgot how you left it, and then you walk back in, and you're like, whoa, like what's happening here? That's what just happened to me. Anyway, it's the next day now. I know this video has been going on for like 5 days. This is my box of unpopped. What? They've turned to popcorn. Unboxed pop vinyls that don't have a home. So I have some cool ones in here. such as, I mean, they're not as cool because they're out of box, but I have like a first release Mickey Mouse, which is pretty cool, except he's missing a tail. A few of these, I don't know what's happened to them. I have a chrome Darth Vader that his cape came off, which is also chrome. I think the most expensive one that I had that's out of a box is Wreck-It Ralph, right there. He goes for like $100 and something in box, so I can probably sell him for like $30, as well as probably my most expensive pops are out of box, as well as the Bank Joker right there. Why is this thing not focusing? Come on, baby, what you doing? This thing goes for a lot as well. Anyway, I'm gonna price these up. Not price them up. I'm gonna put them into my app right now, and then we'll come back and I will tell you the result of today's video. This camera's like not. I think that's better. Of here, how many pop vinyls I have in 2019. All right, so I just finished putting through all of my out of box pop vinyls, and I realized something. I couldn't find. So I have the bank robber Joker, which I was telling you about before, but I couldn't find the normal Joker, and I realized I think I have a couple out on my shelves that I don't actually have, you know, a box full or a duplicate, which I have a few here. So I'm going to go out there now and see, and I can't think of anywhere else that I would have a pop vinyl. I think those are the last pop vinyls finally to end this video. So yeah, like, for example, this Spider-Man and this Iron Man, I don't think I have the boxes for. The Joker, do I have the Joker out here? I'm not really sure if I've put my Joker in here already. I don't think I have a box for that Joker, but it's not here either. That's a bit confusing. Is he in the app? Let's find out here. So there he is there. He's not marked on the app, but I can't seem to see him out here either. Do I have more pop vinyl somewhere? I'm an idiot. I'm gonna mark him off. I do have him. He isn't lost. I put him in a very special place. He's in my PC case, because this PC is known as JKER, obviously standing for Joker. So I'm going to go back into my other area, check the pop vinyls that aren't in the app, and finally be done with this whole pop vinyl search. And the calculations are done. I have them written down here. So I have 18 either duplicates, pops that didn't scan into the app, or pops that don't have boxes for anymore. That plus the pops in the app, I have a total of 273 pop vinyls, and that's in terms of individual boxes. Now, if we take the 2 or 3 packs that I have, make them as individual pop vinyls, so the 2 packs has 2 pop vinyls and the 3 packs has 3 pop vinyls, I have a total of 279 individual pop vinyls. I am 21 away from 300, which to most people is probably a lot, and they think I'm ridiculous. To some crazy pop vinyl hunters out there, 300 is what they collect in a year. So take it as what you will. I think that's crazy enough for me. If I sold each of these at retail, granted this being retail in 2019 as an individual pop vinyl at $19 a piece, this is $5,301 total value of pop vinyls. Obviously some I got for cheaper, some I can sell for more. So I would probably guesstimate at about $6,000 worth of pop vinyls, which is, yeah, again, ridiculous. I do not recommend anyone getting into this. But guys, that is it for today's video. I'm sorry it's a bit of a long one and a bit of a long-winded one. It took a few days to record. It's just I couldn't get it all done in one shooting. But if you guys did enjoy, follow the instructions on screen, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Comment down below, 1, do you collect pop vinyls? And 2, how many do you have? I'm sure for most of you it's a lot easier to count how many you have than it is for me to count. Literally the last time I counted how many pop vinyls I had about 150. So where the other almost 150 came from, I don't know. But guys, I'll catch you in that next one. And you know what? It'll probably be a mystery pop vinyl video. I want to do a few more of them. I want to get to 300. Let's try to get 300 by my birthday. That is a bad goal to set. Because that's only like a month away. Oh god. Okay. Peace.